Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about nutrition and about some of the changes that you can make on your own at home to make some better decisions day to day in what you're taking into your body as far as food goes, okay? A lot of people ask about supplements and things like that, and they haven't even looked at the basics of what they eat day to day. So I would recommend that before you go shelling out money for protein bars and protein shakes and doing all of that, take a look at what you eat day to day, okay? You may just not be receiving the right amount of sources of protein, of carbs, of fats from the things that you eat in your daily, goings on, from breakfast to lunch and dinner. And sometimes, as crazy as some jobs are, you don't have a real lunchtime. So you go all day without eating, and then you eat something at home for dinner that maybe is not the best choice to get that protein in and stuff like that. And why do I stress protein? Because protein is the major building factor for your muscles, and the more muscles you have, the more muscle mass you have, the faster your metabolism is and the faster you can burn fat, okay? So you do want to focus, make sure that you're getting, at least for females, at least 20 grams of protein per meal per day, okay? So I would even include the snacks as well. So if you can find high protein snacks, that's really going to be a plus. That's going to help you maintain and build muscle, especially if you're working out, super important. And that muscle is going to help you burn your body fat, okay? A lot of people just focus on calories and cutting calories and eating the lowest calorie thing that they can eat, and they fail, especially as women, to look at the amount of protein that's in that food. And that can be super detrimental. You'll lose weight, but you will also lose what's called tone. You won't be toned. You won't have any muscle mass underneath to create shape. And that is definitely not what a lot of ladies' goals is, right? You don't want to get flabby. You don't want to get soft. So you really want to make sure that you're taking in enough protein every day, every meal, in order to keep that from happening. And if you are working out, this is even more so important, okay? So sources, clean sources of protein: ground turkey, ground beef, any type of fish, shrimp. You don't have to stick to just chicken breast. You can eat shrimp. You can eat crab meat. It's all high in protein. And if you're just sitting there and you are just tossing the shrimp, or maybe barbecuing them, or tossing them in the pan in a little sauce or something like that, that can be very low calorie, super tasty, and it's high in protein. So don't be afraid to try different things and to look at how much protein is in each thing so you can build your meal around that, okay? I know myself, I'm Hispanic. I'm of Hispanic descent. I'm Puerto Rican. And we tend to just love our rice and love our bread and love our carbs. And carbs aren't the devil, okay? Carbs are okay to have. However, our portioning of them is really what throws us off a little bit, okay? So I really do want to talk to you about portioning as well. Another really important thing is low carb vegetables. They're awesome to have and to throw into a meal as a filler, so that you don't have to, again, feel like you're on a diet and feel like you can't eat. Of course you can eat. Of course you can leave the table feeling full. You just have to make smart combinations in order to make it happen without going over your calories, okay? Now, nutrition is an extremely diverse and very complicated issue, and it has a lot of different branches to that, okay? So this video is going to be just about things that you can start to change day to day. I will have other videos out talking about how you can calculate your macros, and what macros are and all of that good stuff, okay? So if you have, again, questions on any of that other stuff, that's totally fine. Leave them in the comment section below. I would definitely love to hit each subject as we can so we can cover as much as possible, okay? Back to low carb veggies, okay? So as I said, carbs are not the devil. You can have them. However, if you want to have that cafecito in the morning, you really have to watch out what you're eating carb-wise throughout the rest of the day. It's good to know what you can have in good amounts, like a good cup, half cup, and not have to really worry about it, taking you too far into carb land, okay? A good example of that is zucchini, of course, broccoli, asparagus, you have your spaghetti squash, different things like that. Bell peppers are a great source of low carb veggie. Again, an excellent meal is a stuffed pepper. You can do it with ground meat, or you can do it with ground turkey. You can do it with ground chicken if you want to, whatever have you. Throw some shrimp in there. Get creative. But again, the whole point is of this video and the rest of the videos that I make as far as nutrition is, you really don't have to restrict yourself so much. I want people to be more capable and more willing to go out of their comfort zone and try some different things, some different combinations that will get you the results that you want, instead of having you, frustrated and continuing to stop and start because you're not seeing results. Okay. Another thing that is a huge factor as far as how much you eat in a day and what amounts are really going to be how your body responds to carbs, because not everybody responds the same way, and what you are doing daily. That's again why I really do recommend that if you want to get a really specific diet, you want to know what your macros are and all that good stuff. Again, I will be putting out videos to help you go through the process, and there are plenty of videos online to help you. However, I always recommend to somebody, if you can, especially if you can afford it, definitely get a nutritionist or someone who really knows their stuff. Because playing around with macronutrients and things like that over a long periods of time can change your metabolism, and sometimes those changes cannot be reversed. Okay, so crash dieting and things like that are things that I really tell people to kind of shy away from, because those things, I mean, if you're on them for 3-4 months, and you could really do some serious damage to your body. So it's very important to know what's going into your body and why. Why do you need it? Why do you need that much, and stuff like that. And if you want to leave all those questions to a professional, that's okay too, but really find someone that's a good fit for you so that you can really get the results that you need. Okay. If you have any questions, again, please hit like and subscribe to my videos, because I will be continuing on this nutrition, branch of information, and it's quite extensive. So if you guys have any questions particular to your situation, I would definitely love to help you guys out as far as figuring it out and getting you on the right path. This is all about getting you started. A healthy start is really all I want for you guys. And again, hit like, subscribe, and see you on Instagram and Twitter at Miss Fortune. Bye, guys.